G'day, it's Phil here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through 50-cent pieces again, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins and coins worth more than face value. Again, we've got my 50-cent collection book here, already partly filled with the commemorative coins that we've found so far. And really we've only got a few more coins to get. A couple of centenary of federations there with the placeholders. And on the front page, the 25th anniversary of decimal currency, the ram's head. So that's what we're looking for. But we're also looking for low mintage coins, varieties and so forth. As we all probably know, the standard 50-cent piece is the coat of arms, and I'll be going through all of those at the end, looking for any that come from years of low mintage, which is 1985 and 93, as well as years where there was no 50-cent piece issued for circulation, which was 1986, 87, 89, 1990, 92 and 2005. So finally get the wrapper off that one and we get into the coat of arms. Let's move the camera down a little bit. There we go. And our first commemorative is the 50th anniversary of the end of World War II in 1995, the Weary Dunlop coin. We'll lay that down on the top. Make a row of that and they'll be the common commemoratives, and if we find any keepers or anything of more than face value, we'll put it in a different row. Here we have the 2010 Celebrate What's Great Australia Day. In the 2010 we also look on the coat of arms for a rotation error. We sometimes find that. And here we have 2005's secondary school competition winner for a 50-cent piece for the Commonwealth Games in 2006 in Melbourne. And on we go. And we have the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II, the Remembrance coin from 2005. Sometimes we look for extra bits of metal on that one, or all around the place actually. There's a number of places where those dies degrade, and then we put we get here we go, we get cuds. Now here we have, let me see, I'll show you, it's a 1980, and it is, I'll put this down, this pile that I have, it is what I think to be a double bar, and the reason I'm going to note it is because it's a pretty high grade 1980. Yes, it's a double bar there behind the emu's edge. You'll see two lines, which looks like the continuation of the sweeping leaves that come from behind the emu's head, but that's not supposed to be there, and that is a double bar, and this is a pretty high quality 1980, so I'm going to put that aside. That's definitely a keeper, and I might even put some money up on the screen for a Red Poppy fund as well. So that's very nice. The Red Poppy fund is the fund that I'm raising to help me buy the Red Poppy for my $2 collection, because they're very hard to find and they're worth a bit of money. So I'm raising from any coins that are over face value that I can get additional money from selling or swapping those. Here we have a Commonwealth Games Brisbane from 1982. And then a 2001 Centenary of Federation from the Centenary of Federation series. This is the most highly minted of those. The 1912 Commonwealth Coat of Arms. The other coat of arms in the series are from the states and territories. So 9 in total. And we keep on. There's another 2001, much worse condition than the first one though. Very highly minted, and they get around a lot, so they can come in quite bad condition. So another 2005, and then we have a Millennium coin from 2000, the Millennium year. We look for the incused flag variety on that. This one looks like a normal variety, and then also a fat letter variety. That looks pretty good. So it's just a standard 2000. I'll put that down. That'll make the top row for our common commemoratives, and then we have a 1998 Bass and Flinders. celebrating 200 years from the voyage of George Bass and Matthew Flinders to discover Bass Strait, or be the first white English colonisers to determine that it was a piece of water between Australia and Tasmania. So we're on to the third roll or so, and as we go on, I will speed things up a bit, and I'll only slow down when we get a new coin that we haven't seen before in a hunt. And like these ones, I will just show the ones that we've already donated or noted. And then we'll move on. That was a very coat of arms heavy roll, so we'll crack another one and see how it goes. And there, for the first time today, we have a 2003 Australia's Volunteers. That's an International Year of the Family from 1994. It's got roller marks around it. Those marks near the rim in a circular fashion is the mark made by the machine that puts the paper on those rolls, the roller machine. And there, for the first time today, we have the Silver Jubilee, 50 cents from 1977, celebrating Queen Elizabeth II's 25th year of reign. There, from 1988, we have the Tall Ships, celebrating Australia's bicentennial. And on that coin we check between the 8s for a dot, but it's not there. It's not a bad actual copy. The grade's quite high. It has a little bit of toning around the legend, but it's actually quite a high grade, so that will stay in my collection even though it's a common commemorative. I'm going to keep that one. And there, for the first time today, we have the very first 50-cent commemorative coin, the 1970 Captain Cook. And there, for the first time today, we have a wedding coin, the Charles and Di wedding coin for the Prince of Wales and Lady Diana Spencer from 1981. And there, for the first time today, we have the 2004 primary school competition winner for a 50-cent piece design. I'm going to have to go down there into the second row. Third row, sorry. And that then brings us on to the last roll. So, very heavy on the centenary of federations coat of arms, as well as the standard coat of arms today. Not very much happening in the commemorative side of things at all, really. Again, we have quite a lot of remembrance coins, but we usually have a lot of those because they are highly minted. So yes, not a great deal to shout about, but I will quickly go through the coat of arms to the side, and I'll be back to tell you if there's anything of any note. Well, I'm back. Now, nothing much of note in the coat of arms, so I'm not going to call it a failed hunt because I have this very high-grade 1980 double bar that I'm going to keep on the video as a Red Poppy Fund edition for a small amount, and then I'm going to keep the 1988 tall ships in my collection. I've also picked out a reasonable grade 1974. And I know people look for higher grade coins from the 70s, sorry. And there's another 71. So a 71 and a 74 that are higher grade than I usually see. I'm going to put them in the collection with the other coins from the 70s. But that was it. Not a particularly good hunt. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching. If you like what I do, please subscribe. If you've stuck around this long, it's probably worthwhile if you subscribe and get a chance to see some of my other videos as well. Otherwise, please leave me a comment. Tell me what you're finding in your area. Give me the thumbs up, and I'll be back for noodling in a couple more days. So I'll see you then. Bye.